So the right of return is not just for Palestinians, for every refugee. It's recognized in different bodies of international law. So in the case of Palestinian refugees, for example, we have human rights law. In the International Covenant for Civil and Political Rights, Article 12 recognizes the right of every person to leave their own country and to come back to their own country. This will apply in the case of Palestinian refugees. In connection to nationality law, nationality law says in the case of succession of states, so when one state becomes another, let's say like the state that comes afterwards has the obligation to provide nationality to all the former residents of the previous state. So in the case of Palestinians, when Israel was created, Israel is under the obligation to provide all those who are residents of that area with nationality, even if those people were not in the area in the moment the state was created. So this means that all Palestinian refugees originating from what is now known as Israel have the right to Israeli nationality according to nationality law. And this connected to human rights law will give them the right to leave their own country and to come back to their own country. This is like an implicit right of return. Also, international humanitarian law, which is a law of war, or what's known as law of war, recognizes the right of people fleeing conflict to go back to their homes of origin. And then you have refugee law, of course, who recognizes, the right of return as a right for every refugee. So internationally, legally speaking, the right of return is very well established. On top of, general international law, there is dozens of United Nations resolutions recognizing the right of Palestinian refugees specifically to return to their homes of origin now in Israel. The main resolution will be Resolution 194, which was passed in 1948, and it's been renewed every single year ever since. But on top of that, there's many other resolutions recognizing, in different parts of the resolution, the right of return of Palestinian refugees.